There's no justification for this. This is greedy ass shit. You're delivering a subpar experience for for the Edge of Fate, and then you're selling Star Wars as your next expansion for the next part of the year. And then you have the audacity to try to use an exotic weapon to upcharge people. Oh, I'm sorry. You're paying extra. You're going to get it for Renegades, guy, or you're going to get it for the expansion. You just have to unlock it in the game. It is scummy, corporate bullshit. And if you support this, you are the biggest dick-eating shit-eater. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I want to showcase this weapon, like, I actively, every fiber of my beam says, don't buy this shit. Don't buy this shit. But I have made a channel on covering this shit and actually telling you if it's worth the value. And I can't do, I don't want to buy it. But if it is just dog shit. It is a fucking scam. How much is this shit? 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 Pre-order. How much is it? I'm pre-ordering. How much, huh? How much is it? Tell me how much this shit is. Oh, is it not? It's not even in here, huh? It's still not in here? Destiny. It's not even in up. You don't even know what the price is. It's not even released yet. Dog shit's not even here. What a fucking. This is why I call out shit eaters. This is why I call out Bungie ball fondlers, because they fucking ruin shit like this for everyone. You give Bungie a fucking mile or an inch, they will take a fucking countryside stroll. This is why I call out every shit eater, every Bungie shill, every Bungie ball fondler. This is why I shit down the throat of every damn person that supports this company, because they are so fucking scummy. I understand they've got to make money, but they are just, oh, it is so disrespectful to your community to do shit like this. We didn't even talk about what I thought about the expansion. I thought the Edge of Fate is such a lackluster experience. It is such a lackluster experience that they just revealed. Nothing about that expansion was impressive. Guys, instead of getting subclasses, you're going to be able to interact with the planet, but only the planet. You're going to be able to play Metroid Prime. Guys, Metroid Prime. Isn't that cool? It's innovative. Guys, we're going to copy all these other games and do shit that other games have done, but we're going to do it better. Guys, Star Wars. You like Star Wars? Guess what? We're going to make a whole expansion about Star Wars. Yep. And next up, before that, we're going to do a whole expansion about Dora the Explorer. Isn't that exciting? All those Latinx people, because we love Latinx here at Bungie. Oh my God. There's some absolute brain dead people. This is what happens when you support a greedy company. They will shit down your throat. It is very obvious that they are hurting for money, that they have gone to the tactic of trying to milk as much money from their core audience as possible. That is what's happening. That is exactly what's happening. They are so fucking in trouble financially that now they're going to try to milk their fucking most dedicated fan base. I have never seen something so blatantly disrespectful. That we went from, Remember this? Remember when they tried to sell exotics as a starter pack and people shat on them for that? Well, guess what? They decide, hey, we can't get away with this, but we can get away with selling an exotic in our ultimate edition. That's right. Give us $100 just for instant access to all this shit. By the way, guys, you want to look like fucking, oh my God. You want to look like Darth Vader? Kylo Ren? General Grievous? Though actually, General Grievous is kind of badass. I won't lie. He's my favorite. But like, this is inexcusable. $100 for whatever basic shit. And then, you know, you want to say, hey, you know, transmog. Okay, whatever. But selling an exotic that would usually be part of the pre-order bonus for just pre-ordering the expansion. Now all you get is a emblem and a ghost. Wow! Your pre-order bonus is an emblem and a ghost. Wow! Holy shit! $100 gets you Star Wars in the exotic. We're out here, Bungie. We're milking them cows' titties. That's right. You know what's bad is I probably will end up buying this for the channel. They're selling I don't even want to though. Every fiber of my being said doesn't want to do it because I don't want to fucking give them my money. But at the same time, I want to be able to showcase this shit. I want to be able to showcase this shit and then show people, don't buy it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Because I get to play with the exotic and showcase it. Is this exotic worth pre-ordering? That's the best question. That's the best question. I will have instant access to the catalyst and the gun, and then I can just play it on content, and I can make a video saying, is this worth pre-ordering? And if I could do my job to voice and tell people, don't buy this shit, it's not worth it, then I will feel like I save people money. But the problem is I need to be able to showcase the shit that's not worth it. Because I'm sure people are eating the absolute shit out of this. Let's see what people are saying on Twitter. Renegades. Yep. There it is. Yep. Until they tease the following expansion, Renegades. Really, a whole expansion dedicated to Star Wars? How about we just focus on our own IP? The collaboration skins were bad enough. Thank you. Wait, is Renegades an entire Star Wars, or is it just coincidence? Renegades got to be the biggest cash grab I have ever seen. Redesign. I have never lost interest in a piece of Destiny content faster than seeing Renegades literally being a Star Wars DLC. So excited, especially a kid who grew up loving Star Wars. Gonna be kind of honest, disappointed Renegades. A lot of people are shitting on it. I think Renegades is a Star Wars that's no dog shit. That's so dog shit. Yeah. Like it is laughably disrespectful. Like, holy shit. You've turned this game into Fortnite. Like, please build a new engine and make Destiny 3. Final Shape should have been it. Cooking with the saga hasn't begun yet. Credit where credit is due. Props. You will have shit eaters like this. Bungie, please let this be good. Hell yeah, Star Wars Destiny. Holy shit, Bungie is cooking. No freaking way. Glah, 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 glah. Let's go. This is insane. I'm jerking it. Holy F. It is my benefit to make a video and to piss as many of these people off. I will pre-order it. I will review the weapon, and then I'll give a brutally honest thought on it. And I will tell people, don't buy this shit. Don't buy this shit. Don't be a cow. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make it the most insufferable video for people who want to suck the dong, the Gluck Gluck 5000, everything within my power to advocate against this shit. Like, this had me like, okay, this doesn't look as impressive or exciting. You know, it's like, whatever. It's like, whatever, right? Whatever. I'm not impressed. This doesn't get me hyped up like Shadowkeep, or not Shadowkeep, like the Final Shape. Nothing about this expansion gets me hyped up. And then they showed us the free shit, which is very exciting. And now we're on to the point where we're doing fucking Star Wars because we can't make our own IP good. We have to copy and milk the fucking shit out of other IPs. Our IP sucks so much ass that we have to copy the IPs of other companies. Can't wait until we start copying Warframe. Can't wait before we start doing ninjas and we do barrel rolls and dashes. This is why this channel has been transformed into a brutally honest channel. Because it's so fucking bad. It's so bad. Bungie is cooked, dude. This is the greediest shit I have ever fucking seen. There is not a... This is going to take an hour and 50 minutes to upload. That's sad. I'm going to cancel that. And we're going to upload this video instead. This shit was a dumpster fire. You're going to copy Metroid Prime. You're going to try to sell a new subclass, but it's not a new subclass. It's just an ability that you can only play on this planet. And you're going to try to make it sound impressive when it just looks fucking Metroid Prime. Like, it is insulting. Like, I like the fact that the Fallen are updated. That's huge. I think the Taken update was great for Heresy. Like, that's a W. Updating the Fallen is much needed. But there's nothing about this expansion or the future of the year that impresses me, that excites me. Nothing about this has me like, oh my God, Destiny's back. We're going to really bring back the masses. This has got to be one of the shittiest years of Destiny yet. The free stuff is better than the paid content. It's so bad. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. Yeah, Star Wars mixed with Rise of Iron. Yeah, they teased that too. Like, guys, we're going about the Plague Lands. I would be surprised if we get Wrath of the Machine for free. I will be surprised. They're gonna like, guys, nostalgia berries. Guys, nostalgia berries. Now it's nostalgia berries, and now it's, hey, other IP berries. You guys like Star Wars? You know, we know you like to eat shit. You've been buying our Star Wars shit. We know you like it. So now we got nostalgia berries and IP shit. They've evolved. It's funny. They talked about how episodes were the evolution of seasons. The only thing that evolved was Bungie's greed. Marathon delay confirmed. Was it really? Are you shitting me? Are you just saying that? Are you just saying that because you want it to be delayed? Okay, you're just saying that because you want it to be delayed. Okay, never mind. It's like, okay, don't do that. Don't make those kind of comments because I'm tilted. It's just so bad, man. This is just an absolute cash grab. And the whole this is disgusting. It is blatantly milking your community. Guys, Destiny's free to play. You actually called this in a video when you were talking about the Star Wars cosmetics. Yeah. Go figure. But I make comments about crap that I just know, right? No, it's just not going to stop. People eat shit and it's going to continue to happen. Look at the sports scene. Look at the sports gamers. They ate shit and it's only gotten worse. And that's what's going to happen to Destiny. Destiny is going to get worse. Content creators are going to shill out. No, content creators, they're not even paying for it, by the way. They're not paying for it, none of this. Bungie sends them silver so they can buy it and then they can showcase it on their channel. That's kind of the loophole, by the way. If you ever want to know how Bungie bribes content creators, they do their content creator program and they give all these content creators gifts. And then they can buy stuff in the game, like these skins and also expansions. Just remember, and next time you see a content creator saying, I'm not paid by Bungie, but you get gifts. You're part of their program. There's no sincerity with anyone in the Destiny community when it comes to content creators. I don't trust any of them. I don't trust a single freaking bit of them. By the way, if you want to keep up to date with like anything new on the channel or live stream wise, here's the official Mr. Gaming Counselor Discord. I'll plug it while there's a bunch of people here. If you just want to join and just, keep up to date. Bungie it is disgusting. Destiny is becoming Fortnite. And they're becoming scummier. They're upcharging you. This is a scam. They are scamming people into believing that they're getting a good deal. They're not. They are now selling exotics. And I don't give a shit if this is early access and you could still earn it in game. Well, you could probably do the same thing for the expansion for any other exotics too. Like that wasn't the point. Like you could earn the exotics in game. I think you could always have done that. But they're now what was usually a pre-order bonus is now, hey guys, you're paying extra for an exotic weapon. They made 4 different tiers. They made the collector's edition, which is supposed to be it, and they split the two to make it extra one because they knew they couldn't get away with selling $100 edition because you're getting less digital content. This proves you are absolutely getting less digital content, but in order to justify the $100 price point, that's why they shoved the exotic in here and some transmog. That's how they justified it. This would be the normal deluxe edition with the exotic and whatnot. But because they couldn't advertise, hey, the dungeon keys and the seasons, all that is no longer a part of the conversation. I am not impressed. I'm not excited. This is concerning for the future of Destiny. The content looks bland. They are upcharging everything. I am terrified. If I am a free-to-play player, I'm rejoicing because I know I'm about to get a shit ton of like stuff in the future without ever paying a dime. If I'm a dedicated Destiny player, I am terrified because everything that I want to enjoy about this game is about to be paywalled, upcharged, and the game I enjoy is now about to become Fortnite. Like they're not even trying to make it look like Destiny. They're not even trying. This is absolutely 1-for-1 Darth Vader's helmet and Kylo Ren's helmet. They're not even trying. They're not even trying, man. By the way, has a hunter as General Grievous, it is an absolute fail that they did not give him like arms sticking out of his back or something. Like that was an absolute fail from them. Servers are back on, by the way. Let's just boot it up. Let's play some free stuff, but while we're waiting. I'm sorry, guys. It is very obvious that I am having an emotional reaction. There's logic to what's being said, but I would be lying if I said there wasn't an emotional reaction. But that's what happens when you invest 10 years of your life, 10 years of your life into a franchise. Yeah, you're gonna be upset when the thing you enjoy is being murdered. You're gonna have an emotional reaction when someone reaches out and starts grabbing your tits, right? You're gonna be like, the hell you doing? Well, that's what Bungie's doing. I'm not a female, but they're grabbing my nipples. They're twisting my nipples. They're trying to get some milk out of it. I don't like it. I know we're getting double music. I'm sorry. There's just no justification for it. Bungie is dead. The Bungie we know and love is dead. All that's left is a greedy corpse that's going to try to milk as much as it can before it goes out the window. Because I think with the fail of Marathon and the fail of this next year, because they're going to absolutely fail to pull people in because this expansion is nowhere near the hype of the final shape, they're not going to get the players. Absolutely. I guarantee they're not going to get it. And I'll be very interested to come back to this clip. They're not going to get the players. Marathon's going to do horrible. I foresee that Sony's going to step in. We're going to see more layoffs. That's my call. And there it is. And you know what? At this point, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about the devs. I don't give a shit about Bungie. They can crash and burn. I do not give a shit. I'm tired of being disrespected. And that I'm going to say it right now. They can crash and burn. I do not give a shit. And that's my emotional reaction. My logical side of things is if Sony takes over, I can just only, think that there's a chance. But the reality is, even if Sony takes over, if you think this is going to stop, it's not. Sony is absolutely going to continue the micro train. They're going to try to get their monies out of it, right? So thinking that Bungie just dissolves and Sony makes all this disappear, this will continue even under Sony. That's the logical analysis of the situation. But I don't fucking care. I'd rather Sony take over and Bungie be a piece of shit rolling in the dust.